Hello, I'm Michael Beck. I'm New Generations Director for the Redcliffe City Rotary Club for the years 2013 and 14. Some of the programs that we run in our club are the Ryler program, which is Rotary Youth Leadership Awards, designed for 18 to 25-year-olds and informing them on citizenship, personal development and leadership. The RIPEN program is another program we run, which is Rotary Youth Program for Enrichment, which is designed for 14 to 17-year-olds and aims to communicate ideas and issues about their own values and the standards making a positive change in their lives. The YEP program, which is an exchange program for overseas students and also Australian students who want to go overseas. Our club will sponsor a student from overseas. The one we have here at the moment is here for 12 months and she is from Denmark. She is studying at one of the local schools and will be here until July this year. She is so keen and with her friends that she has met there at this school, she has decided that even though she has to go back in July, she will be coming back here for the graduation ceremony at the end of the year. The National Youth Science Forum, which is the one that we're mainly interested in now, is a program that is run for Year 11 students. It is held over a 2-week period in January of Year 12. The applications are normally available in the early part of the year in Term 1 and beginning of Term 2, and it's normally given to your science teacher. When they are chosen, they visit the Academy of Science. Mainly we have them from Queensland sent down to Canberra. The Academy of Technological Science and Engineering, the ANU and the CSIRO, and many others down there. Today we have with us Rebecca, who participated in the program in 2013, and she will give us an insight into what this program is all about and how it has influenced her life up until now.
Hi, my name is Rebecca Ainscoe. I'm 18 and currently studying at the Queensland University of Technology. I went to the National Youth Science Forum in 2013 and I absolutely loved it. The reasons why I loved it is I got to meet 432 people who were just like me and were science enthused, and I'm still in contact with many of them now. I attended the Canberra session of the Science Forum and I went to the Australian National University for 12 days. While there, I went to many lectures and laboratories. One of the physics labs that I attended had a room that was almost the coldest place on Earth. They just showed us how cold it was, and we kind of just got to look around and have a look at how the temperature kind of affected things. So how the temperature affected a balloon and what it looked like in that sort of climate. So I went to Questacon, and while there we had a Skype call with Rolf Longura from CERN, and we were able to ask him questions about the Large Hadron Collider and the Higgs boson that was discovered there. So I went to the CSIRO Plant Physiology Centre, and while I was down there, I studied genetically modified cotton plants. So I had to distinguish between a genetically modified cotton plant and a non-GM cotton plant. And I really got to look at the cells and the effects that this genetic modification had on it and how it made it resilient to pests and the impacts that has on farmers and the yields that they get. I got to have a look at white fat and brown fat, and I had no idea what brown fat was. I knew a bit about white fat, but that was about it. So while I was down there, I got to go down to one of the labs and have a look at brown fat in a microscope. And I got to see how brown fat is actually really beneficial to you, whereas white fat is really detrimental. And brown fat can also help cure cancer. It leads to increased resilience against cancer. The trip down to Canberra included a 22-hour bus ride with heaps of other strangers that were also on the Science Forum. And it was really a great bonding process because we were all on the same level. No one knew anyone. And by the end of it, we all became really great friends. While I was down there, I stayed at Brugman College, which is a dormitory at the Australian National University. And we each got our own room and bathroom, and it was really nice. Before the Science Forum, I was a really shy, introverted person, and I found it really hard to talk to anyone that I didn't know, which made life pretty difficult. And after the Science Forum, I became a much more confident person, and I had much more determination. In Year 12, I kind of went in and I knew exactly what I wanted to do, how I wanted to do it, and it made me a much better person and made my grades go up because of it. So I'm currently studying a Bachelor of Science at the Queensland University of Technology, which is really good, and I love it. I get to do science every day, or almost every day of the week. I'm currently making a chemical sensor, which is incredible. The friends I made at the Science Forum, they're not just in Australia, they're also all over the world. So I have some friends in Canada, I have some friends in Germany, I have some in New Zealand, and they're all from the Science Forum that came in internationally. So it's not just an Australian-wide thing. So I keep in contact with them all the time. They've actually become some of my best friends. They're all at uni currently, or they're taking a gap year and exploring the world, which is incredible. And we even catch up. So sometimes people from Canberra or Sydney will come up to Brisbane, and we'll just hang out, and it'll be great because we can talk about science and just reminisce about the Science Forum and the impact that it's had on our lives. Now, I would say definitely apply. I mean, all you can do is not get in, and that's not even bad. At least you would have attempted to get in. And if you do get in, it just changes your life forever.
Now that you've heard Rebecca speak and you've seen how enthusiastic she is about her life now as far as science is concerned, if you think that this program may be for you, I would suggest that you get in contact with your science teacher when the forms are out and make application so that you can be part of the process so that you too may be able to participate in this program. Thank you.